Alright, so we're just applying this ground in here just to kind of get a little base of darkness behind us so we could add the grass which will go on top of it, because that's the way it works in nature. Grass grows out of the dirt. So we're kind of basically following nature. You don't have to. You could put the dirt on top of the grass if you want to. That's completely up to you. This is your world, and I'm not going to stop you from doing something stupid because I'm here and you're there. But you can just do whatever you want. It's up to you. Just don't forget to just kind of alternate your colors. Just like change them up, because in nature nothing's all one color. You just gotta let it have. And some areas are brighter than others. You know, some areas the grass is dead. Like, what happened there? Oh, the dog shit there and I didn't clean it up in time, so the grass died. So you know, it's whatever is going down. This is your little world. So experiment with it. Experiment with it like it was a drug and you were in college. Or you know, at any time, because you know, there's never too early to start doing experimenting. Man, if only everything grew like grass. So we're just doing this, kind of being conservative with my paints, because I'm broke. But if you got money at your house, fucking splurge. Use the fuck out of those paints, man. That makes shit a lot easier. Then just start dropping in some rocks, just right there. There's a rock. There's a rock. There's I rock. Wow, it didn't look like that in the map. Ooh, it's lurking in the shadows under the trees. Oh, it's just that homeless guy. So now we've got this settled. There's a big old brown spot here, though, you know. So what I think we're going to do there is drop in a little shack for that homeless guy, just because we're nice people. Alright, so we're just send some grass in there. Grass. It grows all kind of crazy. It's growing everywhere. Trying to grow. There's no lawnmowers out here in the woods. No lawnmowers. This homeless guy can't afford it. And we're gonna take some of this black we pulled out earlier and mix it in with that brown. Get a good old dark color. He's gonna drop a square. Make sure this is the shadow side, so we're just gonna use a lot of black, a lot of dark. Door. It doesn't actually have a door. It's just a hole. It's just a hole. It's no door. It's just a hole. Let's get a window there too, which will just be another hole. Because this is a painting, and this is a bum shack, anyways. I mean, who else is gonna live in the woods, right? Who lives in this shack? I don't know. Maybe this homeless guy building bombs in there. Some brown, some white here. Just kind of make some. You don't want anything to be too uniform. You just want to switch it up, give the illusion of depth and line and space and whatever else those art teachers are always blabbing about. I never paid attention. You got your little separation, which is going to be nice because there's going to be a little lake there for fishing or whatever, you know. Maybe you're into skinny dipping in a lake. You gotta watch out for the leeches on your testicles, but that's it's your world, and you can do. Maybe there are no leeches in your world. Maybe they're just something else, or maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's not even a lake in your world. But in my world, there's going to be a little lake. It's going to take place. It's going to live right down there. And you got to think about this when painting water. Your basic water is a reflection of the sky. So we've got this easy blue sky with a little white in there. So our water should also kind of reflect that, because that's what water does. It's a reflecting thing. And it just gives you a natural little reflection. This is the edge of the land. This is where the land and the water meet. Man, this is the space in between the worlds. This is the shore, as some people call it. I don't, depending on how deep you want to pretend to be. Now, you're thinking, it's a pretty good picture. We spent a lot of time on it, right? So what we're going to do now is going to fucking drop a gigantic tree right in the middle of all this shit we just spent all this time painting and cover most of it up. Because that's somehow a good idea. And I guess it's good in some aspects because we can focus on that instead of having to focus on the shitty background. You're just gonna find a little place and let your tree live there. Kablow, and there it goes. Big old tree. He's living right by the lake. He's soaking up the good old nutrients from the water and the piss from the dog. The key is, in the areas that have a dark background, you want to use a lighter color. So it shows up more, so you add a little bit of white to your brown, and you can actually see what you're painting. And so, there you go. But in areas up here, where it's a lot lighter in the background, you want to add a little darker, you want to have a little darker paint, so it stands out more. See, like that. And you just drop it in little doers, little things, little happeners, little reachers. Tree branch guys. Yeah, there they go. The old reachers. What are they reaching for? Oh, they've got goals. They've got their eyes on the prize, which is sunlight. I guess. So that's what you're basically doing. Just giving trees some shape, some form, some attitude, some personality. Are your trees mean and bad and big, or are they wispy and gay? These ones live in front of the gay mountains, so they might be gay. I don't have anything against gay people, that's cool. Whatever you want to put in your butt is fine with me. And, I frankly don't know why people are hassling them so much. Like, half the people who are hassling them like it when girls stick fingers in their butts anyway, so. Anyways. Enough about my personal life. We're just letting them happen too. Just let them happen like a robbery. If you saw somebody getting robbed, I wouldn't fucking help them. I'd be like, oh, sucks to be you. And that's what we're doing here. Just saying, well, sucks to be you, tree. Alright, so we got our basic tree in there now. Let's do these background leaves. On a tree, there's the foreground leaves and the background leaves. And the background leaves you want to be darker, obviously, because the foreground leaves are going to stand out against them. So you're just going to tap in some basic shapes of green, some stuff, and you want to make sure to leave the sky visible. You don't want to. You want to leave spaces in there because no tree is like completely covered. You're just tapping in some color. And it's going to set these other leaves in front when you paint them. Letting it happen. You want to let the brush make the shapes of the leaves. You don't want to spend your time making a fucking shit ton of leaves because your painting's going to look like crap anyways. Like, I mean, nothing against you, but that's just the wrong way to do it. I mean, there's no wrong way to do it. That's just the stupid way to do it. So, and that's that. You know, that's okay. You don't want to do anything stupid because I'm sure you make that mistake whether you want to or not. Just take some green and just maybe a little bit of red even with it to make it kind of darker. And let's just grow some things right out of the water. There we go. Some little water things happening. They're just growing. Alright. And just put in your own signature there. And there you have it. We've painted this lovely picture here. Next time, we're going to paint another picture. Will it be better? Will it be worse? I don't fucking know. But I'll see you then. Thanks for joining us.